All right, we are here with our last candidate, Brian Harris. I want to say something because you know I do PR marketing for a living. Okay, this is giving me a whole vibe. It's together, coordinated, clear. I mean, that presentation is everything. Do y'all see what he got on?
Cap outside.
He was the cleanest one here. Don't tell nobody else I said that though, even though they might look at it. He did. I mean, he showed up. So Brian.
Yes, ma'am.
You're running for council in what district?
My district is Super District 83, which consists of 19 zip codes, which is half the city. So 325,000 people.
Half the city?
Half the city.
You want that kind of load?
Oh, yeah, but it's 3 people carrying it.
I was going to say now, right. I don't know, Brian. That's a big load. Okay, yeah. 3 people.
3 people carry that load. So you have seats 1, 2, and 3. And our constituents also have a single member district. So there's a big misconception out there. So I'll use Whitehaven as an example, which is a huge population. Whitehaven has 2 single member districts, which is 3 and 6. They also have 3 super district people, which is 8, 1, 2, and 3, which is me, 3.
Oh, that's a lot of math, counting districts and people. See, I'm confused. Okay, I'm confused, but it doesn't matter as long as they remember your name, right?
Remember my name.
And remember your name. So I do have a question. So what's one of the biggest changes you would bring to your district?
One of the biggest changes is making sure money flows back into the district.
Yeah.
When you look at the city of Memphis, which I've been here all my life, every major city has to invest in its infrastructure, which is downtown, because people gather there.
Yeah.
They tour there. However, if money's not making it to the neighborhoods where we live, that's what causes problems. We can't leave out any zip codes. The zip codes I represent are some of the poorest zip codes in our city.
Wow.
Also, there are a lot of food deserts in those zip codes.
Let's not talk about the food. Okay?
Right. But if we address those issues and make sure that our budget money is allocated properly that flows those communities, imagine what Memphis would be.
Listen, y'all, he know what he's talking about. And I heard who endorsed you? Because I mean, endorsement is huge. Pay attention to the endorsements. Who endorsed you?
Yeah, I had a ton of endorsements, but the current city council chairman, Martavius Jones, whose seat I'm running for, has come out and publicly endorsed me on multiple fronts. Say, hey, he's the guy for this job.
Right. Who endorsed their replacement? I mean, this is going to be the person that's going to replace him. So that speaks big volume. So you said you've been here in Memphis your whole entire life. Did you ever move and come back?
Never.
Never.
I've had plenty of opportunities. I've worked for 3 major Fortune 500 companies.
Wow.
Who wanted me to move. I stayed in Memphis, stayed true to my city, and I always fought for my city.
Now, how many people can say that? Because a lot of people here, I'm originally from Iowa. I said that in another interview. A lot of people say they want to move. A lot of people here move to like Texas, Nashville. What's another Atlanta.
Charlotte.
Okay, yeah, those are popular places. And you have never left. You always stay true. So, I mean, he's a day one. So how can you not vote for somebody that's day one, that's never left their city, who's been true and ultimately invested back in your city because your dollar has never left?
Never left.
So, I mean, and he wants to bring dollars back to these communities. And I think once, and this is just my opinion, you ain't got to take it. Once those dollars come back, so I do believe you're going to get the dollars back, people need to be taught how to be stewards of those dollars.
Absolutely.
Okay. Stewardship, a whole nother thing. Because I mean, PPP and all the money that went around and those opportunities and we're going to manage it. So once he brings the money, I'm going to get him recorded. He's going to show us how to be stewards and manage that money.
Absolutely.
All right. So did you want to give our viewers anything else before you left?
Well, the last thing I would say is that this is a critical election and a critical time in our city, and that they're projecting that the voter turnout is going to be very low. We cannot afford that. People died for the vote, the right to vote. And we cannot afford their legacy to be left on the side of the table, on the side of the road. Make sure you get out and vote. Early voting September 15th through the 30th. General election is October 5th. I need your support. More importantly, your vote. Brian Harris, Super District 83, building strong families and thriving communities together.
Listen, he got me sold and I'm down. I mean, I'm sold. So y'all go vote. Exercise your right. At least vote. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me.